What's up, gamers? It's Paladin Null, and welcome back to another episode of Darksiders. In the last episode, we cheesed our way through a fight so hard, I think everybody got a little bit of a cringe in it. In fact, all the episodes I recorded yesterday, which would have been just two, for you guys, taking away the sort of the screen of professionalism there. The two episodes that I recorded yesterday were really cringe-worthy, I would say at least. They didn't feel very good. But anyway, in the last episode, we made it back to here, or rather, didn't back to here, but we made it to here, and I think I started to get stumped on this, and so, rather than fumble around for an hour and a half trying to figure out how everything worked, and all of you be very, very mad at me for not figuring it out, I meddled around for about 5 minutes off-screen, and realized I could twist this thing again. And since those arms were in place, they twist the entire thing around, which has this really weird bat shape on it. But the important part being that when we twist that around, wait for it, there it is. We get a portable surface here. And so what I'm thinking is we place a portal there, we get down here and place a portal here, and we should be able to jump and launch ourselves into this room. Yes, I was right. Sweet. So now we pull this, and we're headed up. Awesome. Making progress right at the very beginning of the episode. Don't really know what to say on elevators besides the fact that they take forever to go distances. Why do elevators always take so long to go places? I mean, I can understand it maybe if it's taking like a long time to go up a distance because of something meaningful, like if there's a bunch of enemies you're facing in that area and whatnot. But the only reason that took forever to rise is just because it did. Looks like in this next room we have a fight. And if I remember correctly, because of my health bar, if I can make it pull up here somehow, there it is. I've got none. I have no health. So, let's see how this fight goes. Because we need him to bust up the ground. Actually, it doesn't even look like there are any portals on the ground. I need to portal there. And portal there. And I died going through the portal. Oh, that's amazing. Restart at the last waypoint. And at least we have 3 full bars of health this time, so we won't make that mistake a second time. Is he not gonna activate? I mean, I'm not gonna detest to him not activating. I'll just set up my portals now. Are the portals gonna be reset whenever I leave? Yeah, that did me no good. I didn't get that second portal off. Slam. Ah. Okay, he was not in a good place. I don't think I'll be able to get him from where he's standing. I almost stand corrected. Yeah, I got him anyway. Sweet. Alright. So then he's gonna fall. And we beat him up a little bit. Then he's gonna get pissed, and we're gonna run. And I almost avoided that. Well, let's do it again. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna shoot you with my grappling hook some. Oh crap! That's not what I wanted to do! That was entirely my fault. And I lost so much health because of it. And I'm not going to be able to do that either. Not unless I supercharge the top turret. The top, Alrighty. Oh, well, that didn't work. Whatever. That was 100% my fault. You gonna... Okay, that's a spinny move. I would prefer that you stand right there, though, sir. Sweet. Alright, and since we know it takes him forever to recover from that attack, we can just calmly make our way over here. Give him a nice stab in the forehead. Somehow get sent back to the middle of the room no matter what happened. And hopefully not get our butts handed to us by this chain ball attack that I still don't quite understand how to easily avoid. While he's doing that, let's set up our portals. I didn't get the second one up. There we go. Where is he? Alright. Let's lead him. Lead him. I want him nice and centered over that extra tower over there. Alright, and right there, sir. And float over for what is hopefully the last stab we have to do. I think it's just 3 and we're done, if I remember correctly at least. Yep, that was it. And now we just execute. And slam. Give me your soul. And by that I mean, like, I got 3 souls, and then this massive energy beam of souls gets shot out of there. Alright. So we put a portal there. And we put a portal there. And from the looks of it, we make our way down this hallway. Let's actually deactivate this portal. Keep our first one active. Walk down here. And we should be able to transfer the energy here. And now we ride with our energy source back down this elevator. Which is going to take a while, because elevators take forever. And mirrors, yay! So more crossblade mirrors jazz. Okay, so that one's shooting right there. I'm assuming I hit that one and it's gonna knock it into that, and then it'll power that. Yeah, that was it. I only had to hit the one. That was kind of stupid, but whatever. I had to add a mechanic there somehow. And now for the mechanic here. It's the same mechanic we had last time, which is just going to be my portal gun ready. It's not really a portal gun, it's a portal gauntlet, but get a portal there. A portal there. Do that. And then get over here. Jump through. And then... Oh, right. Here, we're gonna place a portal here. Place a portal there. And then place a portal here. That puzzle has the potential to be really, really stumping, but I think since we've already done it before, it wasn't too hard. You just, in those kinds of puzzles, you sort of get, like, you get locked into believing that there's X amount of differences, and please tell me I don't have to do any more gigantic fights in this room. There's a jump, and there's another bridge. I'm gonna use the jump and get more health, because I need it. Hello, health chest that I saw in the cutscene. I need you so badly right now. Where is Vulgrim? I have a lot of souls, and I'm ready to, like, pay to get my health back. I'm seeing a portal jump here. right? Now that I'm up here, there was a chest up here I saw. There it is. And I can place a portal on the top of that. I don't know what that gets me. Other than that it sends the power upwards, I guess. I don't know the purpose of that yet, but we will see. We'll see what the point of that is. Let's hit this thing. Okay, so that twists it. Just for a second, basically. So to do that... Oh, I see what's going on here. Never mind. That's just an elaborate way to... Okay. So give me 1 second while I do my jumps here. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's something I can do. You were supposed to get rid of this portal, or the other portal, but whatever. I want to make that jump here. Then while I'm up here, I can supercharge that portal. Well, if it'll hit the portal. And then I just have to jump through it. And got it. Champion artifact. Thank you, having the basically the compass for this room. So now that we've done that, let's put a portal there and a portal there. And find out what happens when we hit this. Oh, okay. But does that only stay open for a certain period? Yeah, it stays open for a very short period of time. So hit that. Then... Quickly, quickly. I have to do this. Okay, this is going to get very annoying very quickly. So, there's no way that I can hit all three at once. So is there any way that I can aim at that one, keep it in my sight, and actually, can I now hit all three? I can hit all three at once. Never mind. I hit that one and then it didn't hit these two. So what I need to do is hit that one. Do I still have that one locked? I do still have that one locked. Do that. And I can only stand... I have to stand in between them to a certain degree. Yeah! This game doesn't like me. This game does not like me at all. Okay, so. Hit you. Hit this one next, and then hit this one, and go. And it came immediately back to me. It didn't even take those two. It's getting... Wow. Alright, well, let's hit that one. I wish there was a chrono trigger in here somewhere, but there isn't. Am I just gonna keep up coming up with new names for that thing? Maybe if I get up here, that's what this is actually for, is to hit all of the portals at once, properly. So if I move up here, I can hit... I can't hit the portals properly. I can hit this portal. And I can maybe hit this from here? No. So this does me no good. Probably should have seen going into the beam of pure energy as a bad thing. So in order to really get across this bridge, I'm going to need to do something. What does this portal do? Oh. Okay. I can see this working. So there was one. Yes! I actually called what we needed. The time thingy. I needed the time thingy and it worked. Stay open. Or, you know, I guess I couldn't have done that. I was like, if that just stays open, then I guess there was no point in me doing what I did. Because then I could have just walked through anyway. But alright. We did that in not too long of time, but I'm supposing this is that really, really long elevator that takes forever to get down, and then we're going to have to find some way to portal the energy back into the proper gate. Because that's going to be a problem that we need. Look at the physics on War's little cloak there, since we're going down. All of it's just sort of flying straight up. It looks funny. Seriously, how long are these things? No wonder they typically put music in these. Go crazy having to ride this many elevators. And this leads back to this room. And so there's obviously going to be a portal that I can put somewhere on this surface. There has to be. There it is. So from there, we now just jump our way down.
Final beam, and I will be free.
Place a portal there. And now we have to wait for it to come and circle back around. And hopefully they line up it just in time to put the energy into the face. That's how it worked last time, and I'm hoping that's how it works this time. Yep.
Please. Straga awaits.
Looks like you finally outlived your usefulness, Asriel.
And how do you propose to leave the tower once Straga has been dealt with? Straga and the tower are one. Even if you manage to defeat him, you'll be trapped without me.
We need him.
Pray the horseman doesn't make it back alive.
So, we have a staircase now. My question is, where does this door take me? Because it's where I come back to every single time, and if this is the way out, I would actually like to take it. Because before we continue this little escapade, I would like to find a Vulgrim spot and make it back to the out of the world. Because we haven't found all of the abyssal armor pieces, and I have the strangest feeling that I know where a couple of them are. And by that I mean I really wanted to be able to have all the abyssal armor pieces, so I looked it up. I know that's not typically the way that I do things and whatnot, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, there is a, it's basically like that worm gate way back out of the thing, the serpent hole. You just have to walk it backwards. Am I walking it backwards, or is it just like tailor-made for a journey back? Because I wouldn't been able to make that jump the other way. out of here. Let's hope Samael doesn't try to kill us now that we're back. Yep, we're back in the Scalding Gallow. Alrighty then. So, I am going to, one, quickly make sure that I do indeed know the locations of them. I think I know the one location of them. And enemies that I have to fight. Great. Compared to the last couple... Compared to the last couple of guys, you're gonna be a joke. Get back here. I was not done with you, sir. You are so much easier to kill than all those guys from the last episode. So, I think I know one location, and it's that there's a hidden track right there, I believe it is. You saw that blue spot down there? There's a hidden track down there that I can take. There's a hidden track down there that I can take, I believe. And it will take me out of here. Or not out of here, but it'll take me down to a hidden area. See that little pathway down there? I believe that's the location of an abyssal armor piece, is that track way down there. And I probably jumped way too early and I'm gonna die. Yep. I don't know where I'm supposed to jump from, but that pathway that we saw down there, that is the pathway that I'm trying to get to. I want to avoid that guy to our right there. Come on. Horsey, obey me. Horsey, stop. I'm gonna get off you. You're too annoying to use in closed spaces. Is there a Vulgrim spot we haven't discovered in here? There is! There's been a Vulgrim location here this whole time.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
So from this Vulgrim spot, I believe if you jump from here... I don't even think you're supposed to even have Dark Flight, but I used it in the wrong location, which got me killed. But, I think you're supposed to be able to make it from here. I just jumped at the wrong time and it got me killed. Alrighty. I guess you have to have Dark Ascension to get out of here. But from here, there is a chest with our first extra abyssal armor piece. So we have 6. And I'm going to do a couple of cuts here to the locations of the others as I find them. I will be right back, but to you, it'll be a weird digital cut, and then I will be right where I need to be. See you in a second. Alrighty, I'm back, and we are actually back in the Ashlands. This is one of the 2 that I have left that I've missed, or I think I have 2 left that I've missed. It might be 3. I've got 6 now, so yeah, it's 3, because there's actually 1 that we haven't been able to get to yet. But this is one of them, and if you just take your horse and ride across the Ashlands here, we are actually heading way up. Actually, I went the wrong way. But basically, we're trying to head way past all of this area here. I don't know what it is about the Ashlands, but it always does horrible stuff to my FPS. Anyway, you want to ride as far past the Ashlands, or as far into the Ashlands as you can. And actually, let me check on the map here to make sure I'm heading. Basically, you see this big square here is we're trying to head there. And in order to get there, we have to run along here. And still making sure that I'm heading in the right direction. I've actually overshot it. But over here, you'll see, well, we're being chased at the moment. But basically, you want to get off here and shadow jump up here. Those guys can't get you up here, so it doesn't matter. So basically, you just want to get up here, and if we come along here, actually, I didn't see anything about this. Might as well do some looting if we can. Hey, look, there's an artifact. I actually stopped by Vulgrim just recently, traded in the artifacts that I had, and bought... I actually found out what those empty life essence things do, or those empty essence things do, and they let you get more items. You know how I was frustrated that I couldn't have any more items than 2? Well, I bought one of those and it got me more life essences, so that's all nice. Is there another Is there another thing for me to grapple to, or what? How do I get up? I mean, I grappled to that one and I jumped down here. Is there anywhere to further grapple to? Ah, there we go. So then, I want to grapple there. And here we go. So we got a chest at the top of this mining tower with an abyssal armor piece in it. Alrighty. So I will meet you at the next location that I am missing a piece from. Be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I am back. I am in the Stygian's Loom, as it is called. I'll show you where on the map. Basically, whoops, that was the wrong key. Whenever you come back here, you're actually going to start off in the boss room. And you basically just need to make your way down through the boss room's hallway. Then whenever you get to this room, you need to take a right and head through here. And basically, you're going to end up where I am. There's a chronosphere in this room. That's its actual name, I found out. And then overhead, you would actually have to look up to find it, is a red grapple hook. You just do that, jump into this room, and you get yourself another abyssal armor piece. Which means we are only 2 away, and that means that there's only 1 more that we're missing from this area before we move on. Well, not particularly this area, but before we move on to the next part of the game. And by the way, I haven't actually looked on to the next part of the game. I'm just saying that where we head next, there's one piece of the puzzle that I know, there's one piece of the abyssal armor that I can't get yet, and that's all I know. That's all I know about what's coming up next. Anyway, we move on to the final location that I forgot to grab an abyssal armor piece from. Be back with you in a second. Alrighty, and the last location that we actually missed, and I will show you here on the map, we are in the Hollows, which connects to the, if we go to the overworld, is right over in the bottom left corner. It's the Anvil's Ford. It's where we fought Blackhammer. And basically, if you go through there, you should be able to make your way back to the Hollow. You'll start right here. I'm going to try and center up the area that we start in. You start actually on this floor in this little area here. You basically just climb up here. You'll go to the room where the Griever, that's what it's called. The Griever attacked you. And basically you're just going to make a right in that room. Head this way. You'll go to the room with a couple of the train cars, the subway cars. And basically make your way down to this hallway here. And I'm sure you see on the map there that we have a treasure chest. Basically, an enemy bust out of this wall, and I didn't realize that beforehand. Basically, this chest right here contains the 9th piece. Let's count them up. 9 abyssal armor pieces. We have 9 pieces. All we're missing is the one that we can't get to yet, and I already know of its location. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope this was actually informative compared to the rest of the blind style of the LP so far. But I just really wanted to make sure that we got through and got the abyssal armor because I was really excited whenever I got my first piece. And I definitely don't want to go through this blind or not without having those pieces of armor. Anyway, I have been Paladin Null. This has been Darksiders. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I know it was kind of a pain in the ass for me to do because of how much traveling you had to do to get around the place. But that doesn't really matter. All that matters to me is that I had a fun time. I need to figure my way out of here. I don't know how to leave now that I've gotten in here. I think I can... because I need to get back up there, but I don't know how to get back up there. Ah, screw it. I'll do it off camera. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.